Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I want to do something fun and colourful. So I was scrolling through Instagram and this picture, IMAX posted this picture of this makeup look that was done by Isabella, a makeup artist called Isabella, but I can't pronounce her surname so I won't try, but I'll just leave her Instagram handle here. And it looks so cool and colourful and fun and slightly editorial, and I feel like I haven't done one of those in a while. So I really want to have a go at trying to recreate it. Yeah, like it's a lot of fun, colour, and I have done kind of two neutral looks, the last two, so I thought I'd amp it up and do something a lot more colourful. So if you're interested in seeing how well I try and recreate this look, then please keep on watching. Okay, I'm going to start the face portion first. I'm going to take my Milk Hydro Grip Primer to begin with. And then no surprise, going in with my Hint Beauty concealer and using this as my foundation and concealer. Okay, so moving on to the eyes. I'm going to quickly fill in my brows, and her brows in this picture are quite full and they're kind of, you can really see the individual hairs. So I'm going to go in and fill them, make them slightly thicker than I usually would, and then get my brow gel in a second and brush through them. So I'm just going to make them slightly fuller than I would usually. Okay, so then I'm going to go in with my Gosh brow gel and just use this just to make the individual hairs stand out a bit more, and also to set it in place. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and use my Lily Lolo eye primer to prep my eyes. I'm going to go back and forth between a palette, the ABH Riviera palette, and my Silk Naturals eyeshadows, loose eyeshadows, just because I think it's got the colours I want. I was going to use my Carnival palette, but I use that quite a lot, so I thought I'd give it a break. And like I said, I'm trying to revisit some old products. I'm going to start off with this pink shade here. Pick some up. She's got a little bit of this kind of in the inner portion here. Small amount. And I feel like she's definitely got some on the outer portion, and it wings out as well quite a lot, which is good because that's my preferred shape. And it's quite drastically winged out, so she kind of brings it right out here. And just bring a little bit on here as well. I might just connect this. There is a purple in the centre bit, but I just think I will connect it. It's going to look strange to begin with, and it might still look a bit odd when I finish, but we'll just see what happens. Okay, then jumping into this purple colour here, and this is kind of more focused in the middle portion, and I'm going to pop it onto the lid as well. And also take it along this section of the lower lash line as well. I'm just going to pick up some more of that first shade, the Bahamas. Just use it just to help blend the pink into the purple. I will be smoking out more because it's not got these precise lines in the picture. It's more blown out, but I'm going to use a different colour to blow it out. I'm just getting the kind of pigment and the base of it down. Then what I'm going to do is take a fluffy brush, and I'm going to take Monte Carlo in this palette, and just use it just to blur out these edges, because the colour goes right up to the brows. It's just not as intense as it is on like the lid portion, and it's not quite as an intense pink shade either. So I'm just going to use this one and just go ahead and really go for it, and then I'll probably go back in with the pink just to intensify the areas I need to. I'm also going to add a little bit of coastline just around the edges as well, just to give a bit more of like a orange hint to it. Especially when it gets down to this portion, it's all the oranges and yellows there. Okay, I'm going to go back into Bahamas, the bright pink, and just slightly intensify areas, because this winged out bit, it's definitely got a lot more pink in it. What I'm going to do is take the same brush I used for my concealer foundation, just to soften these edges, because they're not as like intense as I've gone and made them. I've gone a little bit overboard. There's definitely colour there, but it's not as intense as what's directly on the eyes. So I'm just going to soften it slightly. I think that might be better. It was looking a little bit crazy. Okay, so yeah, I think that already is looking slightly better. I'm actually going to pick up a much fluffier brush with Monte Carlo, because it'll give that more blown out look, but it won't pick up, because it's fluffy, it won't pick up as much product. I think this might be my problem. Okay, I'm going to move away from that part for now. Might come back to it in a second. So, I'm going to start adding some of the more oranges and yellows. So I've got my Silk Naturals eyeshadow. I've got Tropical for the orange and Sunshine for the yellow. So I'm going to start with Tropical first. Pour some into, ooh, that's a lot, into the cap. I'll use my really fluffy brush. This is the E40 from 100% Pure. Pick some of Tropical out, the orange first. Tap off. Now she has got a little bit just in, ooh, crikey, just in this inner corner. Right here. And then it's yellow afterwards. So I'm just going to put some of this down first. I have got a little bit of fallout going on here, so let's clean that up. Yeah, so just make sure you tap off the brush. Taking that shade and running it along this lower section here, because this is where it starts to come onto like the cheekbones, and that kind of like, it comes into like a blush with the yellow. So I'm just gonna slowly work this down. I think, yeah, using the fluffy brush is definitely going to be better for this portion. I mean, you could even actually use an actual blush brush, I think, for this bit, but I'm just going to keep on working with this brush for now. And also there's a really nice orange because it has a little bit of shimmer to it, so it helps add to the glow that's on the cheeks. Now I feel like it's a slightly different tone of orange than in the photo, but I think with the yellow mixed in, it might help it out a bit. I'm going to take a tiny bit of this, because there is stuff going on kind of around this area as well. Nothing heavy, just a little bit. So I'm going to blend some just up here. Yeah, this is very kind of like editorial shape to the face, which I love. Okay, so I might come back and do a bit more with the orange, but I'm now going to go in the yellow. So I'm going to take Sunshine from Silk Naturals. Yeah, and I'm going to bring this here, so it's almost in the contours, but not quite. So I'm going to mix these colours together. It's going to produce, hopefully, the orange shade. And again, that's got that slight shimmer to it, so it's just going to help with the glow, because there's definitely a glow going on with this picture. I probably will add a highlighter over the top of it, but this definitely helps. I love this colour combination, the yellows, oranges, pinks, purples, such a pretty kind of colour combination. A little bit more of tropical, which was the orange. Was it called tropical? Yeah. And just go in between, just to make sure I get that nice mix and a nice blend going on. Okay, then what I'm going to do is take, again, my brush I used for the foundation and just only pat over this edge, just to make sure it's kind of diffused, because it isn't like a harsh line or anything in the photo. And if I brought it too far this way, it's just going to help eliminate it slightly. But no, I really like how this is turning out. It's very fun. And yeah, right, so back to the eyes. Now there's definitely a blue winged liner, so I'm going to go in Royal from Silk Naturals. As you know, I don't really like this to blend as an eyeshadow, it doesn't really work, but as an eyeliner, as I tested last time, it works really well. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to take some spray, wet it, and then... Now it's not a very intense wing liner, it's quite a small one, so I'm going to try and recreate that. Just going to grab a bit more and wet it again. Let's take a black eyeliner. This is from Charlotte Tilbury. It's the Rock and Coal eye pencil. I'm going to pop some into the waterline. And also tight line with it as well. Some shimmer to the eye, because she's definitely got like a inner corner highlight and stuff like that. I'm actually going to go in with, I think, this colour. It's definitely different from what she's used, but I quite fancy using this. This is the Nabla highlighter in Venus Sand. It's a bit more of a rose gold type highlighter. I'm going to pick some of that up and do a little bit across this section. And in the inner corner. I just think this colour would suit, this highlighter would suit this look quite well. And then also take it a little bit along here just to intensify that glow. And because I'm using that rose gold, it kind of ties in with the two shades. Go with this. And then what I'll do is I'll take the fluffy brush I used to apply this orange and yellow and just use it to work that highlighter in. So to finish off the eyes, I need some mascara, and then I am going to apply false eyelashes, because she's definitely got false eyelashes on. I think she's also got some on the lower lash line, but I'm just going to do upper for me. So I'm just going to go in with some mascara. This is the Lily Lolo Big Lash Mascara. So the lashes are these ones. These are the Ardell Demi Wispies, quite a classic lash. Okay, so yeah, lips. It's a red lip she's wearing, and it's kind of got a pinky tone to it. So that's what I'm going to try and do. So first of all, I'm going to take my Lily Lolo Ruby Red Lip Liner and line my lips and also, fill them in. And then lipstick of choice is the Colourpop Velvet Blur lipstick in Solo, because it is kind of more of that pinky red, which I think is kind of almost a similar colour to the picture. Okay, and that is this look complete. So So like I said, when I saw that picture on Instagram, I really loved it and I wanted to recreate it. So I've attempted to do that the best I can. Some of the tones are probably not quite right, but I just loved how it looked. I love playing with colour, as you know, and I felt like I hadn't done the kind of editorial style look in a little while. So yeah, I'm really glad I did this. I love how it turned out. It's definitely a lot of fun. No, it's not that wearable, and also to begin with, when I started doing it, I did think it looks a bit weird. As I carried on, you could kind of see all the colours coming together, and once you've got like lashes, mascara on, the lips done, everything just looks so much better. But yeah, so I really love how this has turned out. I really hope you like it. No, it's not wearable, but it is a lot of fun. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Leave any requests for future videos down below, any recommendations of products and stuff. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.